had several people ask me just, what, where you been? What's going on? But I'm committed to get back and begin to do these webinars, and we'll be doing probably some longer ones. But this one is very important to me, and I'll share that with you. And it is this time of the year, but I think we need it so much, and that has to do with gratitude. Gratitude is extremely important. I just don't think that we can overemphasize how important that it is, because there's no way that if we have gratitude in our heart that we can also have fear in our mind. Those things that maybe we may wrestle with through some of the things that have gone on in the last year or two, the depression and anxiety, some of the mental things that we deal with. I think one of the best remedies to that is gratitude. It's a great quote that I've got up on the screen from Lewis Howes. Express gratitude and appreciation. It is so simple, but will transform your life. And I want to bring out something that he says here. It is simple, but I think the thing that we miss in this is this word right here, to express gratitude. We say that we're thankful, that we count our blessings, that we are grateful and appreciative. But I'm going to kind of hit you hard here. How many times did you express gratitude yesterday? Do you have an intentional plan? Do you have a intentionality when it comes to having gratitude in your life? Is it something that you do every day intentionally, or is it something you do when you think about it? Because I want to talk to you about the practice that I have been involved with for a number of years. It's a plan that I came up with, and I want to tell you that you might pay thousands of dollars to some folks out there to find out what this type of process is. I'm going to give it to you right here for free. So here, the process, and I want you to keep in mind something, that nothing really happens that has any kind of transformational effect on our lives, as Lewis Howes talks about, unless it's consistently done. If we don't consistently do something, then we're probably not truly committed to that practice, to that particular change maybe in our life. So I want to talk to you about making a consistent, committed plan to express gratitude every day. And here's what I do. Every day, I do some journaling as I read, specifically the Bible. I listen to some really good motivational things in the morning, inspiring things. I try to stay very positive, and even though as a responsible citizen, I plug into the news for a little bit just to find out what's going on. But the main thing I do is to stay focused on being positive, and I journal as I read. But part of my journaling is my what I term as my Grateful Five, and it's a practice that I've been doing for quite a while, and it's done daily. I do it every day, and what I do in this Grateful Five is I write down 5 things that I'm grateful for every morning. And you say, well, that's pretty easy. Okay. And it is. I mean, most of us have five things. I try to think of things that didn't cost me anything. Um, it's hard for me to realize, even though my parents lived with outdoor plumbing, it's hard for me to realize how important and how grateful I should be for indoor plumbing. Well, if I express that, it begins to come present in my mind that that's something that I should be grateful for. So the very first thing I do is write down five things that I'm grateful for every morning. And you can take this as far as you want to. You can write down the who or what, okay, and the why. Why am I grateful for my wife? Why am I grateful for my spouse, my partner? Why am I grateful for my business? Okay. But here's the thing that we're going to do, because now we're going to take this to a weekly thing, because we're going to write down five things that you're grateful for every day for 7 days. And those are going to be five different things each day. Okay. I'm going to tell you a couple of things this is going to do for you. That's 35 different blessings that you're actually going to write down the who, what, and the why. What happens is if you're like me, my memory's not really good all the time. So if I get ready to write something down, I start this process. The first day is always on Sunday. And so when I get to about Tuesday or Wednesday and I think of something, I'm thankful. But wait a minute, did I write that down? Well, when I look back at the last 2 days, what am I doing? I'm reviewing 5, 10, 15 different things that I've written down that I'm thankful for, that I'm grateful for. And it helps me remember what I've said that I'm grateful for. And when you think, what I encourage you to do is to spend time when you're doing this to review the day yesterday, to reflect on who came into your life and who blessed you and who served you. Who did you serve? And you're thinking about, so it's a reflection on your life. It's a reflection on all the things going on in your life. And you don't forget. So you get to Friday and now you're on your sixth day and you're writing down, now we're getting to 25 to 30 things that you're writing down. And almost every day I have to flip back through my book, my journal, to see what I wrote down yesterday and the day before. Did I already write down my daughter? And then guess what? If I find that I did, oh yeah, I did. What was the why? Did I write down the that I got to go to have mentoring session with somebody last night? Did I write that down yesterday? Well, yeah, I already wrote it down. And then you reflect on it. You reflect on what you thought you were thankful for before the meeting last night, and now today, what are you thinking about? Now you're thinking about what really happened. But it's a thought process. Yes, it's about writing it down, but it's also about what goes into your mind. I will assure you that if you will take this process, this grateful five that you do every day for 7 days, different things, different who's and what's, for five things that you're grateful for every day for 7 days, and then you can start over again. But you do that, and you consistently do that. And I'll tell you, for 28 days, 4 weeks, it will transform your life. I know that because it's made me a lot more of a grateful person. It's made me a reflective person. It's made me more of a caring person. Um, that, along with the fact that every day as I started this, the journaling became huge because I spend time reading the Bible every morning, and I journal as I do that, and it gives me thoughts that I put down on paper. I actually use a digital journal. I write in my on my iPad, and it's it's just been amazing. So I encourage you, if you want gratefulness to become and gratitude to become a part of your life, and you've had a hard time with that, and many of us have, that you look at this Grateful Five. And if you would like to reach out to me, you can certainly do that. You can go to my Linktree link. You can also go to jimwebbonline.com, and I would be glad to reach out to you to give you any more information that you might want on this process. So stay tuned, and be glad to. Well, first of all, we're gonna start doing these more often, 3 or 4 a week, and they'll be short. This may be a little bit longer one, but they won't be long. But they're going to be things that we bring to mind, things that will help us in our lives, in our business. If there's something you would like to see, again, you can contact me through the website, and I'll be glad to reach back out to you. All right. You guys have a great day. Expect to win.